Man, I just really hate coding. I hate the idea of programming. um, when I was growing up, like everybody told me to learn it because it was the way to go. Like you do all these things. You get an engineering degree, you get a computer science degree, you learn programming and whatnot, and the future is just laid out for you. And you go to this promised land where you have a fuck ton of money, and you just contributing so much to the world. Like fuck that, man. Like like I feel like I'm pretty ADHD, and in school I was able to just cruise by for the most part. But then, yeah, once I started with this thing, I pretty quickly realized that it wasn't for me. I just didn't have the humility to start from scratch to learn this thing. And I sort of gave up on that idea of going into the field, the computer science field. And eventually though, like I feel like time is catching up. Like this AI thing is pretty good at doing repetitive stuff. You teach it how to do shit and it does it so quickly. Like in an instant it brings out the sort of productivity that you'd bring out in maybe like 2 3 4 hours. So at this point I'm starting to feel like maybe now is the time that I segue back into this thing. I have gotten this subscription. It's called Data Quest. It's this platform where you get to learn about all these different things. And like I've always been attracted toward probability and that sort of thing. Like even when I was in high school, like I was taking like advanced probability classes. I was just so into that concept, man. Just calculating all the sort of different permutations and combinations of possibilities. And even in college I was attracted to the same thing, so I took advanced classes even in college. And I feel like now I found this course on Data Quest which was trying to teach probability with Python. And I was like, fuck it, man. I'm right now, even if I can't code, I can just at least learn the basics and have this AI thing do the bulk of the job for me. I just feed it ideas and it cranks out code that is going to do what I want it to do. And you know I just feel like it would open up so many ways for me in the sort of employment sense of things. um, if you have something to show for it, if you have the right skills, I feel like you get access to more opportunities. And right now I'm pretty landlocked in the sense that it's not like my future is just swimming in money and booze or whatever, like champagne. I feel how they say, like, you ought to be swimming in champagne and money, whatever. And yeah, it's not looking like my life is headed that way. But this way at least I get to have some sort of skill that I can apply myself at, and just make money in exchange. I mean, we don't even know, man, in the next few years how big of a hit the industry is going to take because of this automation thing. Nobody knows. But yeah, I just felt like it was the right thing to do, and I'm just going to start it today, see how it goes. I still have like 20 days remaining on my subscription, so in the next 20 days I'm hoping to just learn something from this Data Quest course. And maybe along the way I'll just catch up a couple other things, interests, skills that maybe push me in the right direction later on. I just feel like it's going to be so helpful. but but yeah, I want to know, like, if you have any ideas on what other things one could add into to just be more employable, sort of, to do. Because again, like, in the next coming years is going to be such a bloodbath. Like everybody just trying to automate as much stuff as possible. Like all these AI companies, they're just bringing out their services, trying to have things automated at different companies. Maybe you could be a consultant in all these AI based sort of service providing companies, like SaaS companies. If you can be like a consultant who goes to all these different companies and tells them how to automate stuff, like that'd be dope. That'd be so dope. I'm mumbling, I don't know what I'm doing here. But again, for you to be a consultant like that, for you to be even in that industry, you might want to just know at least the basics, how things work out and such. Like maybe these SaaS companies, these AI SaaS companies, they teach you, that they sort of train you in the sort of possibilities they can bring to the client companies. And that'd be so dope. It's just working at the cutting edge, working at the forefront of this revolution that we are on, that we have this thing going on right now. I just really want in, man. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I just really want in, like that. I almost feel hold in that particular direction. I want to be at the forefront in the sense that I'm consulting these client companies with AI SaaS companies as the providers, as the service providers. I've always been drawn to reducing inefficiencies and trying to have lean solutions. Like even this background thing and the mic and the setup, like I'm pretty sure you've never seen this sort of a lean setup. It's just, clean basics, whatever fundamentals, but pretty much everything else is stripped away. So that is sort of how I operate, and I'm not saying it's the most attractive, but yeah, it's just whatever works for me, I guess. But hey, if you have any sort of thoughts on this, please let me know. And if you find all my content interesting, please subscribe and let me know if you would like to have like a phone conversation or whatever. Like that'd be so dope. Right now it's not like people are dying to watch all the videos that I'm putting out, but if you feel like you somehow stumbled onto my content, and if you feel like what I'm doing is at least sort of interesting, like even partly, I really want to speak with you, like if you're resonating with all this, maybe we are built in certain ways, similar type of outlooks on life, and I just really want to be in touch with you. So hey, please let me know. You can find my email on the about page, and we can just make it happen. That's what's up. And hey, take care. Okay, peace out now.